You're watching Tag TV.
India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I am your host Shreya Savijay, and today in our episode of My India, we'll take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. Kerala boasts of number of festivals throughout the year, which are a perfect blend of happiness, fun and pleasure, and very well displays the rich and distinctive culture of God's own country. So today, we take you to the capital city of Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, to soak in the festive celebration of Penkuni, one of the main festivals of Sri Padmanabh Swami Temple that was recently observed with huge fanfare.
Located amidst lush greenery and exotic beauty of Kerala is the gorgeous Sri Padmanabh Swami Temple that celebrates a number of festivals annually. One among them is Penkuni Festival, which was recently celebrated with religious fervour and huge fanfare. This festival usually falls in the month of March to April, and dates are calculated according to the Malayalam calendar. With a rich history associated with the royal family of Travancore, Sri Padmanabh Swami Temple commands significant position in Kerala and majorly organizes 2 annual festivals in every 6 months.
There are 2 festivals in the temple annually, every 6 months. One starts with Rohini and ends with Tiruvonam. The other starts with Tiruvonam and ends with Hastam.
The 10 days long Penkuni festival has a great importance and value among devotees and is felicitated as a grand affair, and tight security arrangements are made as visitors from various corners of the world visit the temple to feel the magic of this wonderful festival. It starts with Kodiyitu, the hosting of the formal flag, and during the festival, massive figures made of fiberglass represent the Pandavas are then placed at the eastern entrance of the temple. The celebration closes with Arattu parade to the Shangamugam beach for the custom submersion of the symbols in the ocean. The head of the Travancore royal family leads the procession with the royal sword in hand, escorted by members of the royal family, decorated elephants, armed guards, temple authorities, mounted police and officers. Devotees congregate in large numbers to witness the religious procession carried by caparisoned elephants amid chanting hymns, while the temple reverberates with the sounds of drums and various musical instruments played during the procession.
Pankani also important is the government officials, they are conditionally to attend. There is a Pakka government order. It is there in the wedding. All Hindu officers of the rank of Assistant Secretary and above, and District Magistrate, Revenue officers, they are all supposed to accompany.
Penkuni festival is one of the most significant festival of Kerala that not only provides an escape from the fast pace of life to this beautiful state, but also give a chance to witness the incredible culture and religious ceremonies performed here.
Being home to more than 1.24 billion denizens who belong to different castes and communities, India displays an amazing characteristics of mutual tolerance and peaceful coexistence. Examples defining this unique identity of the country are to be found at its every nook and corner. One among them is located in Rajkot city of Gujarat that narrates the centuries-old bond of two different faiths.
मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना। हिंदी है हम, वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा। Meaning, religion doesn't teach us to bear ill will among ourselves. We all are Indians and our homeland is Hindustan. Explaining the true meaning of these lyrics is the one-pari village of Rajkot, where a temple of Hindu Lord Hanuman and shrine of Saint Adil Shah stand in close proximity to each other and are visited by both Hindus and Muslims. There is not even a wall separating both the places of worship, and it is believed that if a person visits one side that he has to pay his obeisance at the other side as well, otherwise his prayers will not be worth it.
हनुमान जी की पूजा हो या मजार की पूजा हो, दोनों की साथ करते तभी वो उसके लिए सफल होती, उसके बिना सफल नहीं होती। एक जगह करके आप चले जाओगे तो सफल नहीं मानी जाती। ये भगवान का भी इधर का कहना है, वो नहीं स्वीकार करते हैं। ऐसी मान्यता है यहाँ पे।
Interestingly, there is just one priest taking care of both the temple and the dargah. His name is Sahamgar Muhammad Shah, and he is serving the holy sites for the last many years. He first performs the daily rituals at the temple, and after distributing the holy sacrament among the devotees, he proceeds towards dargah to perform the prayers. Striking a balance between the two, he visits both the sides to help devotees perform their respective rituals in perfect harmony.
पूरा गांव मंदिर दरगाह पे जाते हैं, मंदिर पे आते हैं, सब जगह पे आते हैं। हिंदू आते हैं, मुसलमान आते हैं, सब आते हैं।
अब कभी किसी ने इस बात पर
कोई सवाल ही नहीं हुआ। नहीं तो हिंदुओं ने किया है, नहीं तो मुस्लिमों ने किया है।
कितने साल हो गए होंगे लगभग जब से आप?
मेरे को तो यहाँ से अभी 20 साल हुए हैं, लेकिन हमारी पीढ़ी यहाँ पे 5वीं पीढ़ी है यहाँ पे, अभी सेवा पूजा करते करते।
Thus, the way these holy sites of two different faiths have brought people closer to each other and have kept them united for centuries, thus make it a symbol of peace and brotherhood.
Now, a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
Small buildings and other structures in Varanasi city of Uttar Pradesh are being demolished to make way for Kashi Vishwanath corridor that will connect the famed Kashi Vishwanath temple to the river Ganges. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had laid the foundation of the project during his visit to the temple town last month. Authorities have planned for building a 700-meter Kashi corridor on the banks of the holy river in Varanasi that can potentially accommodate 3,000 devotees at a time. The pathway from the ancient Kashi Vishwanath temple to Ganga Ghat is being constructed to enhance comfort levels of the devotees. Most of the demolished structures included residential buildings and shops. The families are reportedly paid a compensation of 1 million rupees and rented accommodation along with 500,000 rupees to the shopkeepers.
पहले ये स्थिति के सुगड़े हुए थे। हर गली में लोग आने जाने में हर चीज़ में दिक्कत है, गाड़ी घोड़ा खड़ा करने में हर चीज़ में दिक्कत है। अब यहाँ से 10 मिनट निकल जाइए सीधे, अब मेन रोड पर निकल जाएंगे, हाईवे पर निकल जाएंगे। ये जनता के लिए सुख सुविधा के लिए है।
All is not bleak with the demolition drive. Some centuries-old temples which were lost in the streets of Varanasi are now visible again. The temple authorities have put out boards in the front of these newly highlighted temples informing about their origins. Under this development plan, which also includes the construction of an 800-feet banquet hall where pilgrims can rest or relax after praying, some old houses and temples are expected to be torn down. The state government has already procured nearly 60 houses coming in the way. Indian Navy recently launched a guided missile destroyer ship at a ceremony in Mumbai city. The ship, designed by Indian Navy's Directorate of Naval Design, would be known by the name of Imphal once it is commissioned. Weighing 3,037 tons, the ship is the third ship of Project 15B, a class of guided missile destroyer, and has a length of 163 meters and 17.4 meters at beam. Indian Navy Chief Sunil Lanba, who presided over the event, hoped the ship will showcase the country's shipbuilding prowess and prove to be a threat to enemies.
It is indeed a great pleasure and privilege for me to witness yet another milestone being achieved today by the launching of the third of the Project 15 Bravo class. The ship will be known as Indian Naval Ship Imphal once she is commissioned.
The ship is decked with weapons and sensors, including multifunctional surveillance radars and vertically launched missile system for long-distance engagement offshore, sea-based and air targets. A group of as many as 220 Hindu pilgrims from Pakistan reached the temple town of Haridwar in Uttarakhand as a part of their religious tour. The pilgrims were seen dancing on the roads to the tunes of religious music, singing devotional hymns and taking a dip in the holy river Ganges. The pilgrims also bought a pot full of water from Indus River and mixed the water in Ganges River, considering it auspicious. According to the beliefs of Hindu mythology, taking a dip in the river Ganges can liberate one from all their sins, and immersing ashes in it after cremating the dead will bring salvation to their souls.
हम यात्रा के लिए आए। यात्रा के लिए पहले जत्था हमारा रायपुर पहुंचा। रायपुर से हम अमरावती यात्रा करते हुए फिर रायपुर आए। रायपुर से हरिद्वार आ गए गंगा मैया का दर्शन करने।
Millions of Hindus visit the holy town of Haridwar, located in the serene Himalayan state of Uttarakhand, every year to take a dip in Ganges and perform the last rites of their loved ones.
By developing new lifestyles and values, Japanese companies have always contributed towards the enrichment of people's lives. Recently, Japanese prominent electronics producer Panasonic introduced its latest convenience store in Yokohama. Nisei, on the other hand, launched its flagship store of soft ice cream in Osaka. A report.
The new convenience store in the city of Yokohama is a joint demonstration project between Japanese prominent electronics producer Panasonic and convenience store mega chain Family Mart. This experimental project utilizes IoT technology and various data to achieve enhanced operational efficiency for customer. With the latest facial recognition and image analysis technology developed by Panasonic, customers can register their photo and credit card information and then check out using unnamed register. When desired items are put in the center of checkout corner, the price is automatically calculated and the money is withdrawn from user's pre-registered credit card. The store is thoroughly equipped with camera and sensor to digitize information in the store. Camera and infrared radiation sensor are installed in the general shopping area to detect customer movement and the number of products on the shelf. Dwell-time heat maps are also generated from camera and sensor combined with smartphone survey and conventional POS data to lead to actionable data. Labor-saving technology has been deployed, including automated mobile staff notification system for out-of-stock product. The information from camera is displayed on screens held by staff member and alerts if certain good is run out. Employee use wearable device which keep them updated with stock information on each shelf. For many products, conventional paper-printed signage and price tag were replaced with digital one for greater work efficiency. Translating devices have also been introduced. The device instantly provides both audio and written translation of target language over the counter to cater to inbound tourists. Nowadays, filling staff shortage in store is one of the most important tasks for many chains.
実際これは使えるっていうものに仕上げていくプロセスがですね、大変に大事になりますので、私どもメーカーだけではできない、ことになります。したがいまして今回のリアル店舗、そしてこのサイドのところにですね、エンジニアがたくさんにおりますので、本当にベストのロケーションで、ベストのパートナーと一緒に組むことができたなというふうに強く感じております。
Behind the scene of developing latest technology, labor shortage is one of the tasks to be solved in society. Through the operation of Next Generation Store, Panasonic aims to solve societal problem which the retail store industry is confronting today in Japan. Next we take you to Osaka, which is one of the most popular places, especially as food spot among gourmets. Nisei, which is a pioneer company penetrating soft-served ice cream in the Japanese market for about half a century, is attracting a lot of tourists with many kinds of sweets. Tourists, especially from Asia, are pushing up the number of inbound tourists in Osaka. Visitors are expected to increase even more as Japan is preparing for Rugby World Cup 2019 and Tokyo Olympics in near future. Silk Cream is flagship store of Nisei company located in Hankyu, Sangbangai inside Umeda Station. The store is reopened as brand new shop in March this year. The new store is designed with whole white color that reminds customers of white ice cream. Nisei company aims this flagship store to become one of the information bases to get many people to know the attractiveness of Japanese soft-serve ice cream.
When they see the store and they will scream because they're so happy to see ice cream. Oh, we don't get a lot of soft serve ice cream, and this is a good soft serve ice cream. Not too sweet, good taste.
The store's menu includes from soft ice cream to a variety of popular sweets such as colorful parfait with soft ice cream. The kitchen is transparent window counter, which is one of the concepts of renewal opening and enables all of customers to see and enjoy live performance that sweets are completed by staff right in front of them. Many customers also gather at this store thanks to the information of SNS.
Instagram でおしゃれなお店がオープンしてるって聞いて、で友達と一緒に来ました。
インバウンド様が多く来られる場所で、東南アジアの皆様、世界中の皆様に対して日本のソフトクリームの情報発信ができればいいなと思ってこのお店を作っております。外国人の方からしたら、日本の特色あるソフトクリームっていうものに関しての文化っていうのが珍しく見えてるかと思います。ソフトクリームの総合メーカーで先頭を立って走っている我が社の直営のお店、シルクレームに来ていただいて食べていただくっていうことが、していただければありがたいなと思っております。
The taste of Japan with long history is still attracting many people regardless of age and providing blissful time.
Serving as the richest reservoir of Sufism, the state of Jammu and Kashmir has tombs of several Sufi saints that can be located in almost all of its villages. Visited by people from different communities, these tombs have always played an important role in maintaining peace and unity. So today, we take you to the tomb of Hazrat Sayyid Bahuddin Ganj Bakash Simnani in Kashmir Valley that was recently thronged by people of all faiths to commemorate the Urs of Sufi saint.
Reverberating with the verses of Holy Quran, the shrine of Hazrat Sayyid Bahuddin Ganj Bakash Simnani, located in the Arhama area of Shopian, recently became the abode of peace and tranquility as people cutting across religious lines came to attend the Urs of Holy Saint. Devotees offered special prayers to the saint and took part in salutations, supplications and sermons followed by night-long prayers. As part of the celebration, Sufi scholars and imams, the worship leader of a mosque, threw light on the life, religious services, teachings and spiritual strength of the saint who devoted his entire life to preach Islam and spread love and brotherhood.
मेन मोटिव उनका यही था कि लोगों तक दीन की दावत पहुंचे और बस उनका वो पुरअमन दावत देने की दावत, इसलिए आज यहाँ पे खाली मुस्लिम ही नहीं आते बल्कि डिफरेंट रिलीजन के लोग भी आते हैं। यहाँ क्रिश्चियन भी आते हैं, हिंदू भी आते हैं, मुस्लिम भी आते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ बुजुर्ग लोग आते हैं, क्योंकि जिनके बहुत सारे लोगों की अपने हाजत होते हैं यहाँ पे आते हैं, अल्लाह ताला से दुआ करते हैं, उनकी वसीले से अल्लाह ताला उनकी दुआई कबूल करता है और उनकी हाजत पूरी होती है।
With its eclectic emphasis on tolerance and peaceful coexistence, Sufism has been guiding the life of Kashmiris for nearly 700 years. Even today, the teachings of Sufi saints reverberate in every nook and corner of the valley and continue to inspire people to live in peace and harmony. Hazrat Sayyid Bahuddin Ganj Bakash Simnani was also one among these Sufi saints whose message of oneness and brotherhood is still preached by the people of Kashmir.
जो हमने बुजुर्गों से सुना है या जो रिवायात यहाँ आज भी हर घर में मौजूद है, कहा जाता है कि तकरीबन 700 सादात जिनकी रहनुमाई हज़रत अमीर कबीर कर रहे थे, वो कश्मीर में वारिद थे। उन्होंने जब हम तवारीख के वर्क उल्टाते हैं तो पता चलता है कि उन्होंने बेपनाह कश्मीर में कश्मीरियों की खिदमत की है। सिर्फ इस्लाम फैलाने में नहीं बल्कि जितना भी उनके हो सका उन्होंने अपने जो तहज़ीब वो यहाँ लाए, जो हिरफत व सुन्नत व हिरफत वो यहाँ लाए, उन्होंने वो कश्मीरियों में मुतारिफ़ करवाया। आज भी अहल कश्मीर उनके मरहून मिन्नत है। जहाँ भी हम जाते हैं, जिस नकड़ में जाते हैं, जिस गाँव में जाते हैं, तो वहाँ पता चलता है कि ये उन्हीं सादातों का दीन है कि ये उन्होंने एक कश्मीरी सोसाइटी में एक बदलाव लाया और उन्होंने हमें ही सिर्फ मुसलमानों को ये नहीं मुतासिर किया बल्कि जो हमारे और गैर मुस्लिम भाई है उन पर भी उन्होंने गहरे नकुल छोड़ दिए।
As a blessing of the saint, holy sacrament is also distributed among the devotees after the commemoration of the Urs, irrespective of their caste and community. The holy celebration clearly indicates that the lesson of humanity and compassion that was once propagated by the Sufi saints is still having its roots deeply embedded in the culture of Kashmir Valley.
With more than 30,000 years of history, India boasts of an excellent collection of artifacts and texts that can help us explore the country's rich heritage. Collecting these antiques and keeping them preserved is an exciting affair for many people, and the same is for B.L. Samra, a resident of Ajmer who has a wonderful collection of centuries-old items with him. Hailing from the Ajmer city of Rajasthan, B.L. Samra has an extensive collection of artifacts and texts. Be it the coins of Mughal or British period, the stamps of 15 nations, the letter written by Kota Maharaj to Kashi Maharaj, or the invitation letter written with golden ink by the Maharaj of Mewar, Samra has a collection of number of antique items beautifully preserved in his home. He even has in his collection over 100 years old Bhagavad Gita written in Persian language. Samra says that he started collecting antiques when he was just 11 years old, and it was his grandfather who inspired him to do so.
मैं छठी कक्षा में पढ़ता था तो दादाजी ने एक मुझे तांबे का पैसा दिया, वाशर टाइप का, जिसमें छेद था। मैंने उसको अनुपयोगी मानते हुए फेंक दिया। दादाजी ने मुझे पास बुला करके पुचकार के कहा, बेटे पैसे को क्यों फेंक दिया? तो मैंने कहा ये तो खोटा है, बाल सुलभ बुद्धि से मैंने जवाब दिया अपना। उन्होंने मेरे सिर पे हाथ फिर के कहा कि ये खोटा असली नकली सारी बातें तो इंसान ने बनाई, लेकिन पैसा फिर भी पैसा है और वो लक्ष्मी का रूप होता है, उसकी हमें इस तरह बेकदरी नहीं करनी चाहिए। फिर उन्होंने कहा कि दुनिया में कुदरत ने ऐसी कोई चीज़ नहीं बनाई जिसकी कोई उपयोगिता नहीं है। भले ही हम नहीं जानते, वनस्पति का एक एक तिनका भी औषधि हो सकता है और धरती का एक एक कण, उसकी भी अपनी उपयोगिता है। तो मुझे लगा कि जिस चीज़ों को हम अनुपयोगी मानते हैं वो मेरे लाइफ का टर्निंग पॉइंट था।
Today, Samra has made a museum in 2 rooms of his house where he had kept all his antiques. Besides coins and texts, he also has a large collection of locks and watches. For the last 5 decades, he is even exhibiting his collection at different parts of the state.
1969 में तब मैंने अपनी पहली प्रदर्शनी लगाई, जब मैं छठी कक्षा में था। गांधी जी के 100 चित्रों की एक मैंने वहाँ पे अपनी प्रदर्शनी लगाई थी। उसको भरपूर सराहना मिली, जिला स्तर पे भी उसको एग्जिबिट किया गया और वहीं से मेरे संग्रह की एक तरह से व्यवस्थित रूप से शुरुआत हुई।
India, that has seen a large number of rulers, kingdoms and an unstable history, that makes collection of rare items here an intriguing hobby. But for Samra, it's not just a hobby but the love for nation that never lets his antiquarian spirit to dampen, and he keeps on preserving the rich heritage of his country. That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at suggest.myindia@gmail.com. I'm your host Shreya Savijay, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.